throws it, yeah. It's... To be fair, though, it's not that much different in this game. You definitely take more than 2 drags, but you, look like you're wasting a cigarette. And Gaiden too, but... And they always carry their own ashtrays. Like, who the fuck does that? Oh shit. If she hasn't noticed already. Oh, nice one, Sugi art.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
We'll take a few laps around the block, and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, I just need a bit of your time.
You also need 777 for the golden ball.
Who are you people?
We're just local detectives.
This is kind of bullshit.
Sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now.
She's
so I assure you,
our temporary ally. Okay.
Fine. What is it you want then?
I want your soul.
All I want is the truth. In your own words. About Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
It's not what he told me. One of you was lying.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name
You better fess up now.
Works as a handyman in Ijincho.
I'm on to you.
He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security?
He's got a gun.
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace
I don't
who's
know,
on the
dude.
other end of the
Some
line.
random
That kind of trace is only possible with
push,
cooperation from the cellular providers. Unless you're public security.
Also, it's
You could pull
guaranteed
something like
Popo.
that off in secret.
It's not
They want to hit you
Popo,
where
it's
you're
Popo.
vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Koana. Do you
Even
understand?
though it looks like
Matsumoto-san?
Popo, it's Popo. I don't know why.
You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds
Oddly
of
enough,
value
I said the
systems
same
to
thing.
coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard,
I was like, isn't this the
role is to
first?
stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by constraints. In other words, the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
Hmm?
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now
Only
we know
against
why
the
they were
weak,
looking for
as
any kind of
always.
weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An
In high
event
school,
that was
bullying
triggered
could be
by
against
Akihiro
anybody.
Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
In real life, bullying
Yes.
or like in like
An
grown-up
active-duty
life,
policeman exacted
as an
revenge on
adult,
the bully who drove his
bullying
son to
is only
suicide.
like from someone
Your
who's bigger
enemies must
from
have
you,
heard that and thought to themselves,
someone who's smaller than them.
what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ahara's case came to light, a group of thugs
It's usually
calling
in
themselves
power
RK started looking for
rather
Shinya
than
Kawai,
size.
all to find
but
out that he was
it
kidnapped
depends.
5 years ago, probably killed.
It depends on the person.
I never did anything out of revenge.
Sure.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They'd finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As
We
public
just like
security figured
the sound
out,
of our own voice.
bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Mikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills.
I feel like I've heard this like
He
7
scared her
different
into
times
spilling
now.
everything. Kusamoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues.
She did not like where this is going.
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund.
160
Taxpayer
trillion?
funded. And it's worth 160 trillion yen.
Holy
What?
shit.
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering
Gamble the
economy
future, to be fair.
and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course, if the gamble actually
If
pays off.
it works.
But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusamoto-san, head of the office, and she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Correct.
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, they can blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. But wow.
It's a bailout.
60 trillion.
I'm
Someone
guessing
needs
they've
to be a
already contacted you about it?
sheepgoat
That's an assumption.
or a scapegoat. I called her a sheepgoat. Haha. I feel like technically you should never ask this question because it only closes her off in this situation, but I think they want us to do it because they'll lower her guard.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you?
There's a point.
I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai, but was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
I'm aware.
I do.
I might even have it.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility.
Which is
They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
It's fine. Nothing else to ask.
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
That's what Sawa said.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do.
Sawa Sensei said, I have no reason to talk to you anymore.
Public security has
And
their
she wound
sights
up
on him.
dead.
His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Most
Yes.
likely.
Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me,
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
most likely, they'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
It doesn't matter to you, Yagami.
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
You
No
wanted
way,
to admit
dude.
to manslaughter. You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than
Fuck you.
Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I
can
hated
apologize on
Kitakata-sensei.
his behalf.
He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video. They deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce.
He was an asshole.
But I knew
I'll
that.
give you that.
Deep down, I'd already known that.
This guy was an asshole.
That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank
He was
me
a
they didn't
crazy
share
bully,
his fate.
and then later joined up with the
But that's
Yakuza group.
That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night.
The arcade group.
Every night.
I guess they're just
I pray
clan,
he
right?
will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
It is.
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price.
The story of judgment.
I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in.
You think what?
That's all I had to say. We're back.
Hmm.
Right here okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah,
This is perfect.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
I did offer it. They'll take backseats. This is the boxing area. I'd much rather do that first. Set up for the next part of the quest, you know? Get in the car. We didn't get in the car. Where's the gun? It's 'cause he stunned me. This fits. Come on, y'all, you're misuse.
Really, guys?
Alright. Paper plates are full. Since when can that happen? Where's the nearest pawn shop? Oh, I'm headed over there. Thank God. Correct. I think it's before the Coliseum. It's after the first fight, maybe? Are you on the first fight right now?
Great.
Are you just now being introduced to the Coliseum? Come on, y'all, are you serious?
And stay down.
Let's check out what the pawn shop has for me. It's the same fucking pawn guy from Yakuza Like a Dragon. Survive bars in this game. Zero team. Survive bars in this game. And the mentor is the bartender. He's also in this game. I remember who else I saw just now recently. Oh, all the paper plates flung to me. Hug bombs. Take an outfit. Only got one, I'll take that. I mean, he's only got one of these. Thank you, good sir. You've done it a lot for me. You will not be forgotten. Alright, we're gonna head over to the boxing area. I don't know why I thought I was on the wrong side of town. Because they might allow me to box right now. $8,000. More health. Where's the health? It's just 10,000. Need a total of 60,000. This is 80. 120. 200. 200,000 SP for health. 200,000. No. Can't do the showdown. I did talk to him, right? No, wait, did I forget? No way. I forgot. No. Whoops. Where do I find it? There it is. Cafe Brave. Is that this Smile Burger? I can't believe I ran right past it, dude.
Ah.
You don't like it? So awesome.
Ooh.
You ready for the options?
Oshikiri.
Yeah, I also wore the fox one.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
that ain't it.
Huh? Nah.
Strikes again. He hunted down someone at the some punk who supposedly hit a woman. Well, it can't be this guy. He's
Hey.
in the job. Alright, so I'm headed back to the boxing gym. Like I thought I said 20 minutes ago. I love it. It's such a good cutscene. You're gonna love the 3 battles. If you didn't know, Chad, Zero Team's playing Guided, and currently he's just doing the first Coliseum. Dude, where am I going? I started talking about you and I forgot where I was going. I ran right past it, dude. Not even close.
Let's go. Let's do it.
One more.
And stay down.
Finally.
Yagami!
Yo, who's this guy?
What?
Oh, you're talking about the second match?
Yeah. Give it to him!
Oh, you're talking about the Watase they look like. Yeah, honestly, every single person he hit with, just instant died. They really didn't even try.
Can't afford to lose. Ikuze!
Come on, bro. You're just gonna guard the whole time? He's got a lot of defense for this shit. I just realized I haven't done any damage. He's like, what? I love his response.
Oh, eager for more. I'm not warmed up.
Yeah, it's true. Did you hear what he said? Kiryu's like, I do not sound like that. I was like, nah, you really do. Come on, baby's in the corner. Damn, dude, it was hard to take him down in a minute. The Swarmer types, keep it up and this match is yours.
I'm not holding back.
Haha, fair enough, bro. Ooh, nice fuck. I came alive this round, but he's still not hitting. Not swinging as often. Break his defense. Maybe with EX I can do this in a minute. Come on, get up, bro. You'll get up. Oh, he's 9. He's serious. Thank you for the match.
You spineless shit stain! Dumbass!
Nah.
Make Rookie of the Year.
Drop dead!
Nah, those kids.
The hell?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. But do you remember how it ended? That's so funny. It's hot, dude. It's the end of the game, the end of Kiwami 2. He like tackles the politician, and he like skydives off the off the top of the Millennium Tower. Yeah, him.
Here we go.
He was really shot up too. He's got power on him? Well, I do notice. Kiryu's right, like, he wouldn't use the tigers, but in my opinion, he would send the tigers out first, and then he would go. He ate it. Eat another one.
Yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Eager for more.
He just loves punching tigers. In freaking Yakuza Like a Dragon, you do a bear, a tiger, and a chimpanzee in a digger. Like a digger construction machine. I don't know if he's gonna eat up, to be honest with you.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, we saved him. Kinda.
Still got some
We got him. I want to knock him in 30 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about.
No more, huh?
Hmm?
Is that who I think it is? It is.
Hey. Hmm?
Well,
Ah,
yes.
She actually managed to get in, huh?
Yagami-san.
what was that?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I've seen this guy. It's Honda. I knew his name. The Neo King.
Huh?
This is all part of that.
Which means, in other words,
Yeah.
if I were to guess,
Nope.
yes.
Well, Watase is still alive. He's in prison, remember? So there's different patriarchs in the family, but Watase is like the head patriarch of the Omi, and he, the guy of the Colosseum, he also calls him patriarch, but that guy also calls Watase, like that's who he talks to, is the Watase guy.
Well...
Correct. And then...
What?
You met the guy with the Omi mask already. I don't even think he's captain. I think he's technically right-hand man.
I see.
No. Not even toward Patriarch. He's the right-hand man of the captain. Yeah, I think it's lieutenant. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was like, dude, this guy's not even a captain. Definitely should be. You fight him so many times. The victim's link.
Huh?
Well...
What?
Yes. That being said...
So are you on the third fight right now? Who's?
I see.
The Omi mask guy, okay.
Yes.
By the way,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Lieutenant. The captain is someone that you kind of talk to a lot. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you should know who he is.
Come on, what's the matter? Get up, senpai.
Damn, you got his ass kicked?
Aren't you stronger than me? Mr. High and Mighty OPBF ranked boxer?
Fight's over, I'm calling it!
Hey, what's happening?
They're sparring Mikimoto. Gutless Wimp's even better than last time. How's he doing it?
Correct. No one knows that. He had to be dead.
Hey, Coach. Remember what you told me after I sparred Oshikiri? You're nothing but a spineless, worthless piece of shit. Ugh. Well, Sakuma-san's the highest-ranked boxer you've got here, right? And take a look at him now. Just pathetic. I'm practically half-assed in every punch, and I can still take your best and brightest. I think it's time you take back what you said about me.
Don't get so full of yourself just for beating Sakuma.
Fine. And I guess I'll have to beat every single one of your crew.
Every one of them? Don't bullshit me in my gym! Kenya fucking destroyed you last time you fought him!
Coach, I already told you. Just because I haven't been training here doesn't mean I'm getting rusty. I'm getting my training through real fights. Fights where the prize is getting to stay alive for another day.
Yagami, you go take him next.
Me?
Yeah, do me a favor and shut him up. Sick of this small-time street fighter running his mouth.
Small-time street fighter, huh? So, Yagami, was it? Coach is calling you up. You ready for it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a pleasure.
I've been wanting to fight your ass for a while now. Wouldn't be close. Let me at him, Coach. Taunt an opponent. And they were enraged mode. Okay. That's it. That's the only one I got. on that mean?
Takayuki Yagami! In the red corner, Takeru Mikimoto!
Lame. Supersonic Hitman. It's a pretty cool title. Where you at? I was trying to taunt him earlier. Ooh. 4-hit combo. You can knock my ass out. Damn, serious.
Yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. We can deal with this health. Oh, what?
Stop.
Only one?
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn it! What a joke! Losing to a total novice! That's what you get for fucking around!
Now he's yelling at him.
You really are a spineless piece of fuck-all! Just give up on all that bullshit already!
Damn,
Screw you!
he's trying to make him change his life, dude.
I've been training in honest-to-God fights! You're just scrapping in the streets like some goddamn punk!
No, I've really been boxing. This whole time since I left.
Boxing? How are you doing that?
In the Genbukai.
The Genbukai? Come on! Now you're messing with that nonsense too? Tell me, what made you enter that shit?
I've gotta beat Oshikiri. But he stopped showing up by the time I found out about it.
Mikimoto? What do you mean you have to beat Kenya?
It's like I've been fighting Oshikiri's shadow this whole time.
His shadow? Are you telling me you're trying to get at Kenya's level by fighting underground? Gotta be a Genbukai champ like him, huh? Well, answer me, goddammit!
Not like I had any other choice. You never let us spar again after that first time.
You fucking idiot! Thinking you can improve your boxing in some bullshit like that? Boxing has rules, goddammit! So goddamn spineless! If you want to be a better fighter, you gotta train fucking properly!
Train properly? Really? Asshole? Can't you at least get your advice straight?
Huh?
When I lost that match with Oshikiri, you screamed in my face to quit. And here you are telling me to train properly now.
That was me telling you. Anyone who's gonna cry over a loss instead of train harder ought to just quit.
Is that so?
He kind of just makes
Then I
some
will
shit up.
quit. For real this time.
This guy's... the coach pisses me off.
Hold it! That day when you lost to Kenya-kun, you didn't need someone tearing you down more. What you really needed was for Coach to have your back, right?
It wasn't there for him? Sakuma, what are you saying?
Back in the day, Mikimoto-kun had this big match coming up. So he sparred Kenya-kun to prepare. But then Kenya-kun absolutely wrecks him. Getting done up by a high schooler and a newbie must have been a bitter pill to swallow for a
Oh,
tough
there's
guy.
the sad piano music that I'm familiar with.
Everyone was saying you were practically unbeatable before that. But after that sparring match, you seemed so down that even I wasn't sure how I could help.
Takuma? What are you going on about?
Hey, Coach. Remember what you said to Mikimoto-kun when he
Yeah, there's
needed you
briefcases as well as the
Get
items
out
up
of
top.
my gym, you spineless fuck or whatever. That was your version of coaching. Then you went and threw a resignation form at him. Your idea of motivation, right?
There's a couple golden balls that you gotta pick up.
Look, I know what you think you were doing. You thought you were firing him back up, right?
Yeah, you heard me.
All that verbal assault.
Did you buy the golden ball at the pool station?
Summon the fighter inside. Am I right?
Alright, well, it doesn't matter until you
The only
accept
thing
the
it
side
does
quest.
is crush our spirits.
But just know,
Sure,
I'll
losing
tell you where they're at.
might have thrown him off his game, but you're the one who finished him for good.
No, there's a
Don't
whole
say
bunch. I think they also respawn
No real
later.
fighter's gonna quit after that
Bless you.
kind of talk.
Twice.
See, you've never bothered learning from your mistakes, because you did the same exact thing to me. Every time I got knocked down, what I needed was a helping hand. Even just a kind word to get me back on my feet.
Oh, really?
You chose to beat me into the dirt. All you ever did was add insult to injury.
It's pretty easy, just... You can do it right now.
Is he right? Mikimoto? I'd assumed you were just giving up after Kenya went overboard on you.
Well, none of that matters anymore. In the end, I was just half-assing it. I'm
And
no
he gives
real
you money.
boxer. I know that now. I went to
Okay,
hell,
well, fuck. Fuck
and there's
them.
no way out of it.
That's not true. Let me say, Mikimoto.
Oh,
When you
you're
were
having
in
a
the ring
smoke?
with me, you really seemed to come alive.
I would.
Alright. Cheers.
No one with that kind of fire in their eyes could ever really turn their back on boxing.
Alright, I'm waiting.
I've still got it? You think so?
Honestly,
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Hold. Hold.
I mean, you're strong as hell. I bet you actually could take Oshikiri if you trained enough for it.
Hurry up. Kiryu's already done with his.
Besides, I doubt you want to deprive yourself of what you really enjoy in life. Anyway, you
Cheers.
sure gave me a run for my money. I'd be down to spar with you again anytime.
Huh.
Yeah, pick up those gloves. Yeah, that's right. Little bitch. No, just kidding.
So,
I just realized he's wearing a Creed
No, no.
shirt.
Coach, when do you think I can start training again?
Mikimoto?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean?
And this ends the
He
payback,
totally nailed
right?
it. I
Payback
guess
boxer.
I'm still a boxer after all. I mean, I had a blast in the ring with him.
Most Kenya is actually
Even
the
though I
payback
got
boxer.
wrecked in that fight, I gotta say, I never felt so alive.
You're serious? Well, my training's gonna be as hardcore as ever. And you're just gonna have to push through it. Hear me?
Yeah, I'm ready for it now.
Tricker bed. No, her bed.
Nope.
No, he's not the payback boxer.
You.
Nope. Hmm?
Kenya's under a curse? Someone's trying to go after Kenya, huh? At Rodriguez, over at the bar district. So you know what that means. We finally can end the boxing segment. I just found it today, too. I'm about to end it. You can't find it? can't believe you lost it already. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. It's gone like the wind. You sure you didn't take it outside? Didn't grab a smoke or something? That's so funny. Oh, I don't know. Maybe one of your cats are laying on it? Where are they at?
What?
So Cleo's hiding.
What was that?
I'm sure you are tripping and it is outside your room. I'm gonna prove it to you by checking outside right now. Oh, fair enough.
Seriously? In other words...
Yep.
It's not in your bathroom?
Yagami!
Hey.
Well, it's time to pick up everything.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't place it in something.
Yeah.
So you took the hit because I said cheers, right? So think about where you could have placed it in that moment.
Hey.
Yes.
Look at your dog. What do you know? Tell me what you know. Commercial. SP points because I have enough for more health. No, I don't have more. You lied to me. I was just about to train.
It's me.
Mushy mushy.
Yagami-san.
Buddha.
What?
Well... Yes.
Oh, really? That's his father?
Yes.
What was that? Seriously? Hey.
So I'm gonna go find him, right? That's what I'm up to. Let's check if there's anybody to spar with first. I just have to prepare. Never mind. I was doing it right.
Here we go.
cheese at the meal.
Ooh, nice. Nice combination.
Break your eyes forward!
Sweet. Damn. Fucking eat these fucking fish, bro. Oh, because he spilled the soda.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get up, bro. Get up. Get up. Get up. I have this EX I'm gonna use. Nope. Oh no, I'm so scared.
Like that.
Easy match. Bring me on to the last one.
Yagami!
Hey,
Who's this guy?
huh?
That's right. Yagami!
Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Good practice. Nothing new. Really? Yeah, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, that's it. I only got to platinum and then I quit. Yeah, I didn't care much to do anymore. I'm faster than you. Ooh, okay. There's the overhand. Oh, dude, I should have been ready for that.
I'm not even warmed up yet.
No, you go to the other place. Slotan Board should be just after the bridge.
1, 2, 3.
Towards Akame on the other side.
Still got some fight in you?
On the north side of the map. Or not north side. The west side. Yeah, the south side is Akame's, right? Yeah, so it's the south side of the bridge on the west side of the map. Keep your guard up. Okay. I'll remember that.
Let's play it by ear. Get him up top! Fly forward! Get him up top! Up! Down! Keep your eyes forward! Get him up top!
I definitely was blocking. Damn, that's stun.
Yes.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
It should literally just be right on the bridge. You should be able to see it from the bridge.
That was a close one.
$5,000 SP, let's go! Mushy mushy.
It's me.
Yagami-san.
Alright, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
What?
yes.
Gotcha.
Got to level 5.